Welcome to the fascinating world of sericulture. This is the ancient art of raising silkworms to produce beautiful silk fabric. We'll journey from tiny silkworms munching on mulberry leaves to the luxurious feel of silk against our skin. It's a story thousands of years old. Every step is crucial, a testament to human ingenuity and nature's wonders. For centuries, silk was a prized possession. Royalty and the wealthy adorned themselves in its shimmering folds. The secrets of silk production originated in ancient China. This precious knowledge spread along the Silk Road connecting east to west. Today we'll unravel those secrets together. Get ready to learn about the life cycle of the silkworm. We'll explore how these small creatures create the incredible silk fiber. And we'll discover the craftsmanship involved in transforming cocoons into luxurious fabrics. So, let's begin our adventure into the world of silk. Our story starts with the star of the show, the silkworm. These aren't worms at all, but caterpillars of a moth called Bombyx mori. Their lives are dedicated to one thing, producing silk, and it all begins with a very specific diet. Silkworms are incredibly picky eaters. They only feed on mulberry leaves. These leaves are their sole source of nourishment. Farmers carefully cultivate mulberry trees to ensure a constant supply of fresh leaves for their hungry silkworms. As they munch away, the silkworms grow rapidly. They shed their skins several times as they increase in size. It's quite remarkable to witness their transformation. These tiny creatures are highly sensitive to their environment. Temperature and humidity must be carefully controlled. Too much heat and the silkworms will suffer. Too much humidity and diseases might spread. Silkworm rearing requires patience, observation, and a nurturing touch. After about a month of constant eating, the silkworm is ready for a big change. It stops eating and starts to spin its cocoon. This is where things get really interesting. The silkworm produces a fine, continuous thread from a special gland in its head. This thread is made of a protein called fibroin. The silkworm releases the fibroin as a liquid. As it comes into contact with the air, it hardens into a strong yet flexible thread. The silkworm spins tirelessly, creating layer upon layer of silk around its body. Inside the cocoon, the silkworm undergoes another transformation. It changes from a caterpillar into a pupa. This is a resting stage where the silkworm prepares for its final form, a moth. The cocoon provides a safe and protective environment for this magical metamorphosis. It's a marvel of nature's design and a testament to the silkworm's incredible abilities. After about 2 weeks, the cocoon is ready for harvesting. This process is crucial and requires a gentle touch. If the moth is allowed to emerge from the cocoon naturally, it will break the continuous silk thread. This would make the silk unusable for high-quality textiles. Farmers carefully collect the cocoons by hand, selecting those that are firm and undamaged. They then sort the cocoons, separating the good ones from those that are damaged or diseased. Timing is everything in cocoon harvesting. Collect too early, and the pupa inside won't be fully developed. Collect too late, and the moth will emerge, ruining the silk thread. It's a delicate balance between maximizing silk yield and respecting the silkworm's life cycle. The harvested cocoons are then prepared for the next stage, extracting the precious silk filament. Section 5. Unraveling the cocoon. The next step in our journey takes us to the heart of silk production, extracting the silk filament from the cocoon. This is a delicate process that requires skill and precision. The cocoons are first softened in hot water. This loosens the sericin, a gummy substance that holds the silk fibers together. Skilled workers then carefully unravel the silk filament from each cocoon. They use a special tool to find the end of the thread and then gently wind it onto a reel. The silk filament from several cocoons is often combined to create a single thread. This gives the silk thread its signature strength and thickness. This process, known as reeling, transforms the raw cocoons into spools of shimmering silk thread. It's a mesmerizing sight, watching the silk filaments unwind from the cocoons and transform into something so fine and luxurious. Section 6. Preparing the silk. The raw silk thread, while beautiful, is still a long way from becoming the fabric we know and love. It needs to undergo several processing steps to enhance its qualities. First, the silk threads are thrown, a process where they are twisted together to create a stronger yarn. Next comes degumming. Remember the sericin that was softened in the hot water? It's still present on the silk threads and needs to be removed. Degumming involves washing the silk in a mild soap solution. This removes the keratin, leaving the silk softer and more lustrous. The silk threads are then dyed to achieve the desired color. Silk readily absorbs dyes, resulting in vibrant and long-lasting colors. Finally, the dyed silk threads are dried and wound onto spools, ready for the weaver's loom. Section 7. From thread to textile. Now comes the truly magical part, weaving the silk threads into beautiful fabrics. Skilled artisans use looms, either hand-operated or mechanical, to interlace the warp threads lengthwise with the weft threads crosswise. The type of weave determines the fabric's texture and appearance. Plain weave, twill weave, satin weave. Each creates a unique look and feel. Imagine the patience and precision required to manipulate hundreds, even thousands of threads to create intricate patterns and designs. Once the fabric is woven, it undergoes finishing treatments. These treatments can include washing, pressing, and even adding decorative elements like embroidery or beading. The result, a stunning piece of silk fabric, ready to be transformed into garments, accessories, or home furnishings. Section 8. The silk trade. Silk has always been a valuable commodity. For centuries, the Silk Road was a network of trade routes connecting east and west. Silk, tea, spices, and ideas flowed along this ancient route, shaping cultures and economies. Today, silk production is a global industry. Countries like China, India, and Thailand are major silk producers. The demand for silk remains high, driven by its luxurious feel, breathability, and timeless appeal. From traditional garments like saris and kimonos to modern fashion designs, silk continues to captivate and inspire. It's a symbol of elegance, sophistication, and craftsmanship. Section 9. A legacy in threads. Our journey through the world of sericulture has come to an end. We've witnessed the incredible journey from tiny silkworms to luxurious silk fabrics. We've explored the meticulous care involved in silkworm rearing, the delicate process of silk extraction, and the artistry of weaving.